Hello, I'm Gil Zilkha. Welcome to my channel. This video is taken from my larger video discussing the major symphonies, which is a follow-up to my previous video on the major symphonies. This one is covering the second grouping of symphonies. And if you enjoy this, I hope you'll take time to look at that larger video. Just know that you can click through it. It's divided into chapters to check out whichever symphony you're interested in. So I hope you enjoy it. Now let's talk about 19th century quintessential romantic Felix Mendelssohn, German romantic composer, who was a little bit more considered more, I guess, on the conservative side compared to obviously someone like, say, Wagner, for example. And this work, I mentioned in my earlier video his two most popular symphonies, the third, nicknamed the Scottish, and the fourth, nicknamed the Italian. Now I'm going to discuss the fifth, which actually was written, I think, before both of the other two. Apparently Mendelssohn wasn't really fond of this one, but it is a really good work. It's nicknamed the Reformation Symphony. And the reason is it was written for the 300th anniversary of, I believe it was the Augsburg Confession. And don't ask me to say anything more than that. I don't know exactly what the Augsburg Confession commemorated, except that it was a really big deal in the Lutheran Church. And then the symphony, the first movement, for example, he uses the Dresden Amen, which, if you're listening to this, you might all of a sudden do a double take and think you're listening to Wagner's Parsifal, because that also uses the Dresden Amen. It's this theme that's like, bum, 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 bum. It's very kind of ethereal. And then the final movement uses a Lutheran hymn, Mighty Fortress is Our God. Bum, 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 bum. So he uses, obviously themes that have to do with Lutheranism. But otherwise, it's a fairly typical romantic symphony. It almost sounds like something you might hear from Schumann. And my top recording for this one is Charles Munch and the Boston Symphony, recorded in 1957. Pretty good stereo sound. You know, it's one of those RCA living stereo recordings. It's got great clarity and vibrance. And I mentioned the fourth, which this is coupled with as having as being a really powerful interpretation, and such is the case here. It's a very full, powerful, wonderful energy. So you can't go wrong with this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope you'll also take time to click the like and subscribe buttons. And with that, I want to wish you all a great day and happy listening.